Hi, legends. Welcome to another episode of Wavematics Weekly Forecast for April 24th to 28th, 2023. And today is going to be a very wonderful week because there's been a lot of profitable setups that I'm looking at that are on my last week. We had a blast if you follow the analysis, and everything was on point. So we are going to look at today's one and also give you the same analysis and accuracy that I usually give in the course of the day. And I'm proud of the team, the pair market team, for their good work and everything that we are doing. Before we start, I want to wish Muslim brothers Eid Mubarak, happy Eid Mubarak to all our Muslim brothers and sisters and members all over the world. This weekend, you are having a good time, and we are wishing you all the best in your Eid celebrations. So before we start, if you are hearing me for the first time, my name is Peter Pearl. I'm the founder of Pearl Markets. So let me know where you are connecting and where you are watching us from as you watch the video, as you join us live. I'm connecting you live from Toronto, Canada. So let me also know where you are watching us from in the comment section so that we know where we are connecting as a family. We know where we are connecting as a family. As we usually do, we are going to start today's analysis with the dollar index. So once we get to know what's the dollar, what is happening on the dollar, I'll try and move a little faster today so that we can get in more pairs. But what I'll do is I'll give the options to you guys to make requests for the pairs that you want me to know, especially those who are joining us live. If you're also watching the replay version, you can just leave your request in the comment section. Then I'm going to look at it in the course of the week. I'm going to post analysis on those ones as I usually do. So if you're watching us live and you have any request chart you want me to look at, this is the time you can just drop the analysis as we jump straight for the coin. Okay, we are having one, someone from Giuseppe. I don't know whether I got your name, watching us live from Italy. So we are diving straight into it. If you have any requests, you just jump straight into the comment section and let me know as we deal with it. So we will start with the dollar index. In the dollar index, we've been tracking this particular pattern for some time now, and it's been a very interesting pattern. It's been a very interesting pattern that we are having. It's been a very interesting pattern that we are having, and this is what we are looking at. Before even I proceed, let me know if you can hear that the sound is okay for you, and if you can hear my voice and the screen is also okay for you. Let me know in the comment section so that we don't leave you guys along, or in case there is any lag or anything in it. So let me know in the comment section if the sound and the screen is okay for you, if the sound and screen is okay for you. So we jump straight into the dollar index. The dollar index, we've been tracking this particular move, this big corrective ABC for some time now after we had the wave one. So we've been tracking this ABC move, which we are still anticipating price to give us this three-wave pattern. And looking at what is happening now, there's a high possibility of we getting that particular pattern this week. So now we've had this move to the upside. Now you're seeing this correction. We are seeing the correction now. So we are anticipating a move to the upside for the continuation of the wave C. For the continuation of the wave C. Once we are through with that, then price is going to go down. So in this particular week, what we are looking for the dollar index is this particular one of this impulse, this wave C impulse. So a strength, a short-term strength on the dollar index, and this is going to affect all the other pairs, dollar related pairs, once you get to know what we are dealing with. So with this understanding, let's jump straight into the measures and look at what we are going to look at in the Euro USD, Pound USD, and if you have any other pairs, you can let me also know. Okay, I'm getting confirmation from Very that the sound is clear. Okay, I also get another confirmation from Facebook also that the sound is clear. Okay, so now let's jump straight into Euro USD. If you are watching us on YouTube, please do subscribe to our YouTube channel. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. And also click on the notification bell so that you get notified whenever I'm live to do such videos. So now, in Euro USD, this is what we are looking at in Euro USD. Now, just like we are looking at an ABC on the dollar index, in the Euro US to USB2, we are looking at an ABC for a wave 2. Then once we are done with it, we will start looking for a move to the upside. So this particular week, we want to see the continuation of the ABC as it started. So the wave C, we want to see the move of a 5-wave impulse, whether it's going to be an impulse or an ending diagonal. Any wave C pattern is what we are looking at. So now we've had wave 1, a likely wave 1, which this particular move for a wave 1. Then now we are seeing this correction. So once we get that particular correction, then we will start looking for a move to the downside for a wave 2. After the wave 2, we will look at a move to the downside. So how do you trade a pattern like this, or how do you trade a move like this? It's very simple. Now you can even use the channel. You can even use the channel as it. So let me quickly jump straight to 1 hour for you, so that you understand what we are dealing with. So there are two ways you are going to. I want price move a little bit higher. I want to see price move a little bit higher to test this particular channel. Then also you can also pick up your fib level to also know where the 50 to 61.8 fib zone is also at, so that you know where exactly price can give you a likely potential turning point. So now we have this particular zone. Now we have this particular zone, which is a very important zone here. So and it's going to coupled with analysis on what we wanting price to also test the channel resistance. So now we have these two particular scenario. So this particular week, you can just be patient. If because it's a wave C and it's the price has also room for improvement, someone can, if you are doing a swing trading, you can wait for price also to move to this particular 61.8 zone. Then you can get an entry there with this your invalidation level. But if you are not doing swing trading, then you are doing any form of day trading or scalping, then you don't need such a big stop loss. Then you can start looking for entries using the Wavematic strategies that I've taught to get in as quickly as possible with a very minimal risk to reward ratio. If you're also conservative, and you don't like risky trades, then you can also decide, okay, you want price to start giving you a move to the downside like this. Then once either we get a breakout or a correction after a correction after this one, or a breakout after the channel, then you can also get in and on that particular point. So let's quickly look at what we looked at last week. Then it's going to give us a clear view of what we were expecting, and we're expecting also. So I'm getting a lot of questions. I'm seeing your questions, and in the comment section, I'm going to address all of them so that we don't interrupt more with this. So any question, if you are any pair that you want us to analyze, just keep it coming. And I'm going to address it. So if you are also you can also join our Telegram channel where we do share most of these pairs. So this is what we looked at on EURUSD last week. I want to quickly take you back and look at what we did and price movement. So last week we weren't able to do a live stream, but I posted about 6 charts or so, 6 charts. So this is what we looked at in last week. So last week was when we were anticipating this move and a correction for the continuation, and that is exactly what happened within the week. So if you look at this particular side, now the move came as we were anticipating. The move came and the correction also happened as we anticipated. So this particular week we are looking at it for a move to the downside once the correction is complete. So now once we've gotten what EURUSD, let me look at some few questions also, and we are going to. Okay, I'm seeing Giuseppe is asking of Dow Jones. I'm seeing BTC. Babi is asking of BTC. I'm seeing NASDAQ. I'm seeing all your questions. Okay, Ramsey is connecting from us from South Africa. Kelv is also connecting us from Lisbon, and he wants me to analyze gold pair. Okay, Isaac is also connecting from Nigeria, and he said the sound is clear and everything. Okay, you asked of which pair that I was analyzing. That was EURUSD. That was EURUSD. So what we are going to do is, in case you join the live stream and even we've analyzed some of the pairs, the post is going to be, we are going to post the replay of it. We are going to post the replay of it on Facebook and YouTube, on wherever that you are watching us from. So should, in case you come in and we've analyzed some of the press, don't worry about it. Once the live stream is over, you can get a chance to watch the replay version of it, the replay version of it. So now let's jump straight to the next pair, which will be pound USD. So the pairs that you've requested in the comments, and I'm gonna do justice to it for you. So on pound USD, let's just move straight into the 1 hour time frame, so that you get a fair view of what we are looking at. If you're also planning of joining us, this is the best time to get into our channel, into our trade room, the legendary trade room, and you can get 50% discount if you join now, because of we're having an Eid celebration. So the promo has been extended, so you can get in. Just go to www.pearlmarkets.com. I'm going to leave you a comment in the signal. So with the markets, they get a very detailed analysis that we do. So they say they had the analysis even yesterday before even the live stream today, so that they can go through it. So with DS, they have access to daily, weekly, and at the end of the day too, they still get charts updates in the trade room as we trade within the week. So they have a lot of features, and we do analyze a lot of pairs on that. So if you want to join us, just go to pearlmarkets.com and take advantage of the discounts and to join us. So let's jump straight into the pound USD. On the pound USD, this is what we are looking at on the 1 hour time frame. So now we've had a 5-wave move, so we are anticipating a move to the downside. So a 5-wave move for a wave A, and we want to see a wave B. So if you look at the 4-hour time frame, this is what we are looking at. So we want to see an A, we want to see a B, and another C. So on the 1 hour is very simple. We've had a 5-wave impulsive wave. We've had a 5-wave impulsive wave for wave 1. Then we are looking at a correction. So an A, B, C for a wave 2. So this is how we treat corrections. You can know in Elliott wave or in any analysis that you are doing, patterns are progressive. So when we are analyzing, we look at it from, let's say, a three-wave perspective. Then after that, then it doesn't mean the pattern is going to play exactly like a textbook pattern. Sometimes price will find its way to do its own manipulations and other things. But if you understand pattern progression, it makes it very easy. Let me use this opportunity to even educate our public members also on these small of these stuff. So let's say now we are looking at a wave 2, an ABC, which can be all the correction, because it tested the channel. Then we have another move which is starting now. We have another move which is starting now. But there's also a possibility that this might not be all the wave 2. This might not be all the wave 2, and the wave 2 can even be here. So instead of here being an ABC, this can also be an A, then a three-wave move for wave B. Then we have also a wave C here. So it makes it very simple. So what this happens is going to be like, when it happens this way, once I explain to you the two, then I'll show you how to trade them. So once it should, in case it's a wave C, then the channel is going to change. It's going to be more of like a regular flat. So now the channel is going to change into something like where you want to see a 5-wave move to the upside for a wave C. That is my secondary count, but my primary count is what I'm anticipating now of a completion through a completion of the wave 2, So let me just go back. Okay, so now I'm looking at this. Okay, should in case this is all of the correction, then how do we trade this particular one? How do you confirm this, whether it's all the correction or not? Now price broke this particular channel, it is retesting it, so we need to at least see a form of a reversal candle or any of these reversal signs to give us a confirmation that this one wants to give us a move to the downside. And some of the things that you can be checking is whether price is going to print a nice pin bar, or maybe we can look at all these reversal candles. But if price should break back into the channel like this and start giving you correction, then you switch to the alternative count that, okay, the wave 2 is not yet complete, so you want to see price move a little higher to give you an ABC. Then after that, price will start coming down, just like this particular one. So if you have if you have any questions on it, let me know, and I'm going to address it. Okay, someone is also asking of gold. Okay, I'm seeing hello Peter, joining you all the way from India. Love your channel, you're amazing. Thanks, brother. You're also amazing. And okay, we have a lot of comments coming in. I'll do read as many people so that you get to know that your comments are well noticed. Okay, Mohammed is also saying you're amazing. Freddie is also saying an ABC, and excellent. I think that is excellent in English. I assume so. So let's jump straight into, as we've addressed some of the comment section. I'll be looking at the rest as we progress. Let's jump straight also into the other place that we are going to look at. Okay, I've gotten a lot of requests for gold, so I'm going to quickly look at gold also for you. Gold. Okay, I'm seeing 2 people asking of gold. Okay, this is a free channel. I do my best to analyze as many as I can so that you can get the best of the channel, not less just for promotion activities and other stuff. Because the most important thing, the purpose of this thing is to give you education so that you can profit and also understand what we are doing in the market. Can understand what you are doing in the market. Okay, now in gold to this is what we are looking at. If you look at gold, I shared a daily time frame, what we are looking at some time back. So let me jump straight into the legendary trade room for us to save time and look at the daily analysis for gold. So in gold, if you go to the daily, this is the pattern that we are looking at on daily. So we are looking at an ending diagonal, for wave 5 to complete this red wave 3, a black wave 3. So we are looking at a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for an ending diagonal for this wave C. It can be an impulse since it's a wave 5, but this is what we are looking at. So now with that an understanding of an ending diagonal, that is where these ABCs are coming from. So we had a wave 1, we have a wave 2, then this is wave A of the wave 3. Then we are anticipating a move for an ABC. So just like we did on the other one, this can also give you an ABC. We have an A, so this can be the beginning of the inception of this particular one. So if you get a very clear correction, then that is where you need to go in. You need to go in for the next move. You need to go in for the next move, just like I did on another one with pattern progression. An ABC for this wave B can also be an AB, then a move to the higher side for a wave C before we coming down. But how to differentiate the two is you look at the correction or what imprints. If we get any corrective move, then you are certain that that is the end of the correction, we are coming down. But if you should get an impulse like this and start getting a correction this way, then you know we are going to make one more high before coming down. So that is what we are looking at for gold. We want to see this wave B. We want to see this wave B. Then we want to see a move to the upside for gold. Let's look at 4-hour on the USD Japanese yen. On the USD Japanese yen. Okay, on USD Japanese yen. Last week I think I shared a post on Telegram when we were not able to have the live stream. So if you look at last week, that is April 16th, this is what we were looking at on we getting price moving to this particular side to test this particular fib level and this particular channel. So this was a very interesting zone for us. That once price get there, we will start looking for a reversal at this particular side. So now a reversal from this particular side. So with this particular week, this is what happened on from last week, and this is what we are anticipating to. So price made the upside. Price were at this particular level, so we moved to the upside as we were anticipating, and price tested the 61.8 fib level just like anticipated, and now we are seeing this particular reversal sign. So how do you trade this? Wait for a correction. As simple as we do it always. Then now price will give us a continuation to the downside. Price is going to give us a continuation to the downside, and it's going to be a very interesting week because most of the patterns are very common on these patterns that you already know. So on USD Japanese yen, this is what we anticipate. A move to the downside, then a correction as we want to see the completion of the correction. Then we want to see a continuation. Okay, Joseph Jones is also requesting for AUDUSD. Today I'm giving more priority to the pairs that we are having online. So let's quickly look at AUDUSD as quickly as possible so that I can attend to as many. You don't worry about, even if I'm not able to look at your charts, I'll try my best and still keep you updated because of the week. So in the Aussie dollar, I think last week we did share. Okay, it was part of the analysis that we looked at last week. So we were anticipating a little move to the downside last week. Anticipating a move to this is from the Telegram channel that posted last week. Then once the move comes, we're anticipating a correction, then a trend continuation. So let's look at how it performed, what we are looking at this particular week. You can just see that the correction that we anticipating just happened like we anticipating it for a wave 2. Then now price is going down to give us that trend continuation. We are still in the channel, so we want to see this particular week that, okay, if we get any correction, then be anticipating more for a breakout of this particular channel, and once there's a breakout of it, it's going to give us a more clue, as in we getting more down, getting down to complete the wave 2 of this particular correction. And so we have a long way to go. Just like the W, we're anticipating a move like this, a move bigger like this for the wave Y. So we anticipating is just starting. So we want to see something bigger also like that to for the wave Y. For the wave Y, let's jump straight into, once you're looking at the Aussie dollar, let's quickly look at the Kiwi dollar also. We have a similar setup. Also on that Kiwi dollar. Okay. So on Kiwi dollar, I did last particular week. Last week, this is what we shared. By the way, guys, if you are watching the live stream of this particular channel, live stream of this particular, let me know in the comment section. I want to see those who are watching with us live right now. So just give me a hashtag live. And if you are watching the replay version, also just give me a hashtag replay. Then I'm going to know the family that is connecting with us live now. And those who are also watching the replay version, it's very important for the algorithm. If you're also not subscribed to our YouTube channel, just jump in. The channel is Peter Pearl, and subscribe so that whenever I come live for notifications, you get to know what is happening. You get to know what is happening. So now in Kiwi dollar, Kiwi is also having a very interesting setup, just like the Aussie dollar, but with that it moved a little earlier or higher than the move the Aussie dollar. So it's going to give you a clue of what is happening. So just like the Aussie dollar, we had this correction at WXY. Then we have a breakout of this particular correction. That is where you need to understand. You need to understand these patterns so that when there is a breakout and price move into back to the channel, you just don't panic because price is just moving back to the channel. So you think it's going up down. Then it will make you know that, okay, this is an ABC. I remember I did share, if you look at Telegram channel, I did share this update. We have even a before and after on this particular chart. We have a before and after on this particular chart some time back. Let me see if I can quickly get on our Telegram channel. What you guys do get is like a selective of what is happening every day. But in the legendary trade room, in every day, at least we update about 20 instruments every day. It's not like some days we make sure that we get it at the end. I post just one of the updates, one of the updates for you guys, on in the course of the week. I think, okay, yeah, on April 14th, I did share this. I don't know, I think this was a premium one. So when price got here, for them to anticipate the move to the downside, that okay, it's a wave 1, we have a wave 2 and a wave 3. So if you look at what we are looking at this particular week, we've had a break of it, so we are seeing a wave 2. So we want to see a continuation of it and see how price reacts to this particular move. Though we were having some divergence, bullish divergence, and it looks like price is breaking out of those divergence. But if there's also a possibility of price giving us this particular move for an ABC for the wave 2 before we coming down, but we are going to wait and wait for more price action on this particular one, so that when we know that okay, if we are getting a correction, then it's a signal we're going more to the downside. But as it stands now, if you're not already in the trade, wait for more price action to know whether we are going to have a correction, or price is also going to give you a move to the backside, to the upside, to break the top for another wave C. So let's quickly look at, okay, I'm seeing Joseph Jones is asking whether I'm on Telegram. Yeah, I'm on Telegram, and I'm going to leave my Telegram link in the comment section right now. If you just search for pair markets on Telegram, on Telegram. I think it's been posted on YouTube and Elliott Wave Track and pair markets. I think for Facebook group, you cannot share the link directly from our streaming service, but I'm going to leave it even at the end of it. At the end of it. Okay, I'm seeing Ramsey is also live from South Africa. Craig is live from Ghana. Brother, how are you doing? And Very is also live. So we have a lot of people also watching us live. So let me know if you're watching us live, or you are watching a replay version. Just let me know in the comment section, and we are going to do justice to that. So now let's quickly look at the pound Japanese yen. I think I'm seeing a very interesting setup also on the pound Japanese yen. I did share this particular chart also last week. Today I want to do a lot of reference from what we shared last week, so that you understand how these things works, that these are not guesswork. These are the understanding of the markets that you have, and how to apply this knowledge. So if you really want to learn this thing in the form of a course or anything, then I'll endorse you to get into the legendary trade room, or sign up for our course, where I took time to break down all these analysis and get it done. Because it's not just about following the analysis is one thing, and understanding to get yourself updated. So once you are a member, a lifetime member or an actual member, you also give access to our premium course, which is the Wavematics Forex Accelerator. I've taught all the patterns. There's a lot of assignments in this, the wave principle. We've talked all in details, all these things that I'm using to make my analysis. So if you joined us now, you're having 50% discount. You can get the lifetime channel access for $247 now, because we are having a 50% discount, and you get access to our courses and the trading room and everything. You can also take an annual subscription for $147 per year based on the discount, and you're also going to get a 50% discount also on that. So you just need to go to pairmarkets.com, or you can also try the monthly subscription, which is now at $47 per month, but it doesn't come with a course, but it comes with the trading room and everything that is included. But you not get access to the course when you sign up for you sign up for the monthly one. So I'll indulge you that you can take either the lifetime or the annual subscription to take advantage of these offers. So in pound Japanese yen, this is what we looked at last week. When I shared this particular channel setup, I'm looking at a wave one, a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for wave one. Then we had a correction which was a WXY for wave two. So we had an ABC for the wave one, wave Y. Then we were anticipating that okay, let's see how price break out of this particular channel to give us more to the downside. So if that was last week, Sunday. So if we come back to this particular week, that was exactly what happened within the week. So now we've had a breakout that we were anticipating. Now price is giving us a very bullish move, and for every impulsive wave, like I always said, there is always a bullish move, a correction to an impulsive wave. So I'm still seeing this as a correction. So if we get this particular, once price has not broken this particular top, we are still in play. So once we get a correction, an ABC correction, we will start still looking for more downside. We'll start looking for more downside on this particular move. So that is what we are looking for, the pound Japanese yen. Don't be chasing the candles. You always understand the analysis in full, and just don't make me, because there's one spike of a bullish candle, then you chase it, then the price reverses, you always get confused. Analyze the price in total. Get stuff from the weekly, stuff from the monthly, come to the daily, just like we do it in the trade room. So to every analysis that I do share here, there's a weekly, there's a daily time frame, so that you know the bigger picture, so that when there's one candle that just prints, you just don't jump straight into it. Let me look into the comment section and answer some of the requests that has been done. Okay, let me go back to the earlier ones. Okay, I think Barbie asked for BTC and ETC. Due to time, we cannot analyze the two, but let me pick one of it. Let me look at BTC. Let me quickly look at BTC. Then in the course of the week, if I get a chance, I will analyze Ethereum also for you. So with BTC, let's okay. So this is what we are looking at for Bitcoin. This is what we are. This is a very interesting count, which can be done in many ways. Okay, let me take this comment from it. Okay, so this is a lovely count that we are having on BTC for this being a wave one, a wave two, and we want to see the wave two complete. Then we can go for a wave three correction. There are many ways you can count this particular count. I also have an alternative count where this is where the wave one ended. This is where the wave one ended. So this whole triangle will be like a wave four triangle, then 5 here. If you really know what you're doing, how the count, the most important is breaking the rule. So it's either your wave one is here or wave one is here. But if the wave one ends at this particular one, then the correction might be deeper than what we are seeing now. The correction might be deeper than what we are seeing now. So with that, we want to see how price react at this particular 26, 25 zone. If we start seeing a reversal point, then we know that okay, price can continue. But should in case that price should give us maybe a move like this, then it start giving us a correction. Then we will come back with this particular analysis of this being wave one. Then we are anticipating a wave two. So with a wave two, we will have a wave C, another move to the downside for a wave C before we continue. But we are very bullish on Bitcoin for the long term. We are very bullish on it. But this is the correction that is happening. And these are the best times to get in as price discounts itself. Because the best way to profit from these things is to buy on the discount. So you don't just panic because price keeps coming down or keeps going up, but you understanding what you are doing, gives you a fair idea of what is about to happen on this particular one. Okay, I'm getting a question on BTC. No, okay. Okay, from Bobby, do you think the top is in, or is it possible for another high above 31K? This is the beginning of, if you look at Bitcoin, now we've started a big impulsive move that we are anticipating for it to go higher. So we are just in wave one, wave two. So the third one is just like a short term, a short term top. So there is a possibility as we are going to go, this being our primary count, there is a possibility of we going to break the 31, but we want to see how this correction goes, because as it's now, this is not the end of it. This is not the end, unless maybe there's a possibility of a potential triangle happening on the daily for it to move down. But now all the indications look more like we've started a new bull run. It's too early to call it out, but now looking at it, this is not the end of it. This does not really define a complete impulsive move to the downside. A complete impulsive move to the downside. So what you're going to do is wait for the corrections to finish. Once the correction is done, I've given you two scenarios of how the correction can be. It can either be an ABC for this wave two, or we can have a deeper correction. So even if it goes down to this particular level, you shouldn't panic that a new bearish trend has started. There is a possibility of it giving you an ABC to the downside. Once it gets to the 61.8 fib zone within the 50 and 61, then you can start tracking it on that. Okay, can you do USD Japanese yen? But I've already analyzed that. So you just wait. Once we are done with the live stream, you can get a replay version of it and watch the USD. Okay, Mwani is also connecting us live from Kenya. Thanks. Okay, I'm also seeing US oil. Okay, US oil. Let me quickly look at crude for you. So that we can. I don't want today's live to take a lot of time. We are already almost 40 minutes in. So in crude, this is what we were looking at. I think last week too, I did share analysis on crude. I did share analysis on crude oil. So that was last week. This was what we were looking at on crude oil. So we are looking at a 1, 2, wave 3. Then we wanted to see a wave 4 come back into the 23.6 to 38.2 fib zone. After that, which we are going to continue for a wave 5, and that is what is happening now. So if you look at crude, that was what. So last week, this is where we were anticipating that, okay, price should give us this downward move into this particular zone. And the very interesting is that when price got into the zone, it started giving us a bullish sign. Is it that price is reversing from this particular end? The price action for this week is will let us know. But now I'm seeing a form of a small, though it's not a direct pin bar, but a rejection candle that is happening here at the 38.2 fib level. So if you are conservative, just wait for price to give you this bullish move. Then if you get a correction to it, then it's giving you more confirmation that, okay, price wants to go to the upside. So that is what we are looking at for US oil. I think your question is answered on that. Okay, Babi is also saying thank you. Today's stream is being very interactive. That is what I want to do from henceforth, so that if you really want to get your charts analyzed, you just showed up on the live stream. Can you analyze EURUSD? EURUSD was the second chart that I analyzed. So just wait for the stream to end and you get a replay version from it. Let me see if I can analyze one or two of the charts that has already been asked. Okay, let me. Okay. As always, great stuff in the updates. I've already analyzed Aussie dollar. Okay, I'm seeing a lot of S&P 500 charts. Okay, let me do that one as the last chart. I think I also saw US 30. Let me pick just one or two of the indices and we can run the day now. So if you want more of this, just jump into pearlmarkets.com and take advantage of the promo offer and join us in the trading room. As we do justice to the charts where you can get more updates. So in S&P 500, this is what we are looking at. now price started an impulsive move. Price started an impulsive move after we finished this particular wave 2. So now we are seeing a wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we want to see a correction back into the particular a correction back into this particular zone where an ABC correction for a wave 2. So once we get into this 50 to 61.8 fib zone. So this week we want to see a week price should keep going down a little, push us down to this particular one. Then we will start looking for long setups. We will start looking for long setups on the S&P 500. So that is what we are looking for on S&P 500. Also on DAX. Okay, let me look at US30. US30, that'll be the final chart that we'll be looking at. So if you still have your charts haven't been attended to, leave it in the comment section. I'm still going to look at it even after the live stream, though, so that I know how to plan my week for the public charts. But if you're a member, then be certain about it that every day you are going to get at least 20 instruments on updates on these particular ones. So US30, just like the S&P 500, we want to see it go a little higher. So now with US30, we are looking at it from this perspective of a wave 1, 2, 3, 4, and so we want to see a final move to the 5. Then once we get that, we'll start looking for an ABC and an ABC on this particular one, an ABC on this particular one. So guys, we've had a very interesting run on today's live stream. If your charts has not been analyzed, just keep it coming. In the course of the week, I'm going to tally them and attend to all of it. As our brothers are celebrating our Muslim brothers are celebrating Eid Mubarak, we want to wish them very well. We want to wish them in their celebration. And if you're also planning to join us, because of the celebration, we are still our discounts that we are having. You just come to permarkets.com. Once you come to permarkets.com, it's going to take you to a site like this. Just click on any of the give me the promo offer. If you're already a member you just click on the log in, which is going to take you to the trading room and the chart aspect of the trading room also. So you just click on give me the promo offer, and it's going to take you to the price aspect of it, where at 50% discount for the lifetime and the annual subscription, you can get in now. If you also want the 39%, if you want to be able to do this accurately and profit from it, then I will advise that going for the knowledge is more important. The daily analysis to help. But if you understand, if you watch the courses, my thought patterns on how I go about these things, then it's going to really help you. So if you take any of these things you can get access to the Wavematics Forex Accelerator course for either the annual or the lifetime. You can get all these things. And by that will be all for now. I can see, okay, Very is also saying thank you, Peter Pearl. So that will be all for now. So if you're also watching us on YouTube, do subscribe to our channel. I'm going to be with you in the course of the week and keep you updated. So may the market be with you for now. My name is Peter Pearl, and I'm out.